Hi, I'm Dustin Mason from Performance Lexus in St. Catharines. And today I'm super excited to share some news that came out this week from Lexus. I guess Lexus International, not just Lexus Canada. This is like a worldwide bit of news. And that is the new 2024 Lexus LC 500 has announced the Inspiration Series. Let's dive right into what this year's Inspiration Series sort of gives us, I guess you could say. So the first thing that I noticed is the first time ever Polar Surge satin exterior with deep blue interior color combination. So at first I missed this when I first saw the first teaser. I said first a lot there. First saw the first teaser of it. And you can tell by this photo here that it is a satin paint, or like the cartoon depiction of satin paint. So satin paint is sort of like matte paint, like matte black or matte white, but has a little bit extra sheen to it, a little bit of shine to it. So that helps you see body lines. If it was fully matte, you wouldn't be able to see those body lines as nice. So I'm super happy with that. That looks pretty cool. Also, you'll notice there's some little canards here and a wing at the back, but we're gonna get into that in a little bit. Those are some big changes. We also have 21-inch new style of wheel, which is pretty cool. It is gonna be limited to 125 units in North America, and 10 of those are going to be in our home and native land of Canada. So there's I don't know, is there 40 dealers, Lexus dealers in Canada now? So 10, so 1 in 4 are gonna get it, probably even less than that. Starting MSRP at $130 and $135 for the convertible, which isn't that big of a deal. That's pretty standard. Some of the cool pictures that came out, I'll just pull up here. The blue interior looks next level. I have to decide if I could drive a car that had that much blue. I think I could. I really do like blue. It's my favorite color, especially like a deep blue. Being inside one every day would probably take some getting used to. I remember when the red interior started becoming a thing, it took a lot of people a long time to get used to. So maybe this would be the same, I'm not too sure. I do notice that this one, so this 2024, we do see some other changes there. One of them being the trackpad is gone. As we knew for 2024, that was happening with everybody wanting the screen closer to be that old school touchscreen, but with new optically bonded glass, we have that screen a little bit bigger and a little bit closer to the driver, so we don't need that trackpad anymore. And from the picture, I can't really tell. They did add a little button there. I can't tell what it is. I can tell this one has the EV button, so this particular picture of an interior is from the hybrid model. The LCs don't sell a lot of hybrid models. It's mostly the V8 version instead of the V6 hybrid. But it is a special hybrid from what I'm told. I met a guest who owned one, and he was telling me about the 3-stage and how it is kind of like a performance-oriented hybrid. It's still not as powerful as the V8, of course, but I mean, it's still probably good. I mean, how could it not be? It's an LC, but I would like the V8 personally. So you can see a lot of that blue here. Even the steering wheel is blue. The blue covers all of the dash, upper and lower, as well as probably the carpets, which I can't see from here. And that's pretty cool. Some of the other things to note is, so that interior is actually called deep blue on the coupe models, and the convertible can actually use the blue fabric top. So you can have a blue roof on the convertible, which is pretty cool. And that's with the white matte exterior finish, sealed by a satin lacquer top coat. So actually that's probably gonna make that paint a little bit more durable. That was the reason Lexus didn't do matte paint for so many years, and they tried it on the RCF Track Edition when it first launched, and then they got rid of it right away because Lexuses are designed to be that car that holds up for a long period of time. So we gotta make sure the mechanically as well as the paint can both do that together. So the fact that they've sealed that in lacquer and that's gonna make it a little bit more durable, I love, because for those of you that don't know, a lot of the Lexus models have an extra clear coat so that paint, even though it's softer clear coat, so it shows the scratches a little early, can be buffed and maintained for a longer period of time. And sometimes they even have a little bit of healing properties there, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the news article talks about the combination of the paint. They're really hanging up on that a lot. Talks about the front canards, which I already mentioned, to balance lift, and a coupe exclusive carbon fiber fixed rear wing spoiler to assist with handling stability. So perhaps it actually does something that's not just for looks. Building on the Lexus driving signature. Additional performance highlights include a Torsen slip limited differential and rear performance dampers that contribute to the increased vehicle response and a more refined driving feel. The coupe adopts the convertible's front and rear underfloor braces and a standard carbon roof. This I love because over the last couple of years, Lexus has been adding more handling type components to the LC, which is awesome to see. Moving inside, we have that monotone with some nice stitching. Talks about even the inspiration scuff plates have some carbon fiber accent and a serial badge returning on that. Now the price point for the Inspiration series is around the 130 mark, estimated 134 or 135 and 139. So all in all, not a ton more than the regular one. And for some of these things that you get, like that rear spoiler is super interesting. I feel like I've seen it before. I think it is similar to like the Tier D one, or maybe the previous generation Inspiration series, where it looks like it overhangs a little bit. So that's gonna be super interesting to see in person. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below of that spoiler. If you don't remember, we did do a custom LC a number of years ago. Maybe that's why Lexus started doing these Inspiration series. I don't know, probably not. But it was an idea we had to customize these cars because we knew it had so much potential for just some components, some racy stuff, some customization. So it's cool that they're continuing with the Inspiration series. We did a Artisan Spirits wing, and I was so on the fence about it when we ordered it because it's huge, it's loud, it's in your face, and the end result made it look like the Batmobile, and I really, really liked that. So this satin paint with that blue interior already, I'm loving, and then with that spoiler, I think it's just gonna be really cool. The wheels, being black wheels, I just hope that you can still see some character there. Sometimes it washes out a little bit, but we'll see it in person if we ever see it, because it's only gonna be 10 in Canada. So let me know if you pay extra for the Inspiration series, and if we end up getting one, I would be happy to sell it to someone. So thank you for watching. This is the first look on the LC 500 Inspiration series for 2024. And I'm Dustin Mason from Performance Lexus. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.